we're through week 1 in BFR's grand return. We've got 11 games to go over. My game, of course, not being in this one because I had a whole video dedicated to it. But let's go ahead and get started with me lower my volume just a little bit on the music. There we go. That's much better. Now I can actually hear myself think. But let's start off with the rest of Cerulege. They're not in like the order that they were played in. This is the order that they are listed on the dock. So it's just simply the order of like how they're listed on the dock, which like I will take. It's as good as any. Doesn't really matter. But I also have watched a couple of these. I'm not like completely going in blind. Neko Ferris versus Flower Power. Couple of newbies to our league. You're going to learn something very interesting as we get started. Robot Pincurchin against a team with 2 Paradox Mons. And then Magic Bounce. The worst first 2 turns ever. Yeah. Maybe double check which opponent you're prepping for. So, we'll just have to make of that info what we will. Honestly, the worst first 2 turns I've ever seen. Because first off, you get Electric Terrain out for the Iron Hands who fake outs you, and then the Magic Bounce Talking Spikes back. So we're off to a fantastic start here. Trick swaps Scarf for Boots. So now the Rotom is Scarf, which, like, to be honest, is, like, not a horrible option for it. Ferris decides to spam Overheat until it dies, which is, like, certainly an option. I suspect that she wanted to do something else with it. Excellent switching for the Draco Meteor. Voluntarily stays in because you're trying to encore it, which, like, baller as hell. Ceaseless Edge, the little guy. It's not showing it, but there are Toxic Spikes currently up on Ferris' side. Only 1 sack. That's why there's poison there. That move says spikes. So, you can tell where the quality of this game is going. Oh my god, more Drain Punch. So, how is this going to end? Okay, it just ends right there because of Unburdened shenaniganry. Which, like, thank god. That was about to get very ugly very quick. Swap out to eat the fake out. And get stamina from it. And the Flash Cannon's the incoming Ninetales because he made that obvious which once before already. Now comes the Moth. Alright, you leave Moth in here, get the KO, yeah. Funny story, that boosts special attack. This now makes the core drive do special attack instead of speed. Which is, yeah, that's a quirk of it. So, just doesn't get the KO with the CC. And dies to a Thunder Punch, yep. Nice out Samurai, who's faster. You know, it's a remarkably even game for Paris having prepped for the wrong team. Aquajet gets the kill here. Now it's just a Cloyster, who has not seen the field yet. Slight problem. It's Shell Smash, and you better be able to break through it. almost got there in the end. But sadly, Flower Power just barely ekes out their first win. So that is the first of 11 matches to be looked at. A very good game, like I said, considering that Farrah is just straight prep for the wrong team. Pretty damn good. The interaction with booster energy on the cork drive because of the fiery dance was very funny. Moving on, we have Winterborn and Druidic. And they just kind of exchange rocks. I learned too. I love it. Donphan just decides to rapid spin because, you know, it's just baller like that. And then get rid of the rocker. Which, you know what? Fair play. Alright, how does Excadrill do here? Rapid spins its own rocks away. You know what? Fair enough, I respect it. But then... oh, that's rough. Bird up. In comes Grimmsnarl on a freeze dry. What will the Grim click? Into a Pex. Misses Thunderwave. Naturally. Way to go, us. And misses a second one. What the fuck? Is that Surf? Surf and Ice Beam on Pex? Gets the full para, thankfully. And then Quaquaval. Ooh. Gets Substitute. This could be rough. And Swords Dance. That was +2 attack. Aqua Step into a goddamn Articuno. That's not right. Gets another Sword Stance. Okay. This one's looking a little bit over. At this point, I don't even think Venu and Sun. And then there's Moxie boosting. I mean, you have the Sun to try to slow it down, but it still went to Sash. Quick attack? What the fuck? That's a pick. Sure. Anyways, Quaquaval just wins this from here. Bro called out Terra Grass with the Braver. I guess we have open Terra so you can like see it. But still, that's so fucking funny. Anyways, that was kind of one-sided. Mildly disappointing, I guess. I don't know. Just a rough first game for Druidic. Did not respect the duck, and the duck kind of shook its ass all over him. Look at it dancing there. Let's move on from that train wreck. Head on over to... this is Foddy versus Dame. We've got the Luna, Terra Arcanine, and over here we've got Volcanion, Gliscor, Scizor, Overquill, and Ogerpon. Alright. I hate it doesn't show Terra's right off the rip. But it's Terra Normal Arcanine, which makes sense. Terra Normal Extreme Speed, always a classic. I think there's no Terras here. I'm pretty sure Dame didn't bring his Terra Captain. Anyways. Not Intimidate, so Moxie... Moxie Salamence, which means you definitely don't want to let this get going here. Yep. Okay, fortunately bailed out. Brought in the Gliscor. Gets rid of the leftovers. Flip turn on the Water Absorb mod. Yep. Kilowattra comes in, goes down to Sash and gets burned and dies. Alright, yeah, Intimidate here on fucking Rock Tomb. That's right, Technician shenaniganry. Scizor clicks Dual Wing Beat into... That is Life Orb Scizor. And it just took out Blastoise. Gliscor comes in, and your best bet is to send in Ursula, who now no longer has Flame Orb. Oh my god, but it dies regardless because quad effective. Why are you not clicking a Water Move? How did you live that? How? 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 How did you not get punished? How? Yeah, and it was Extreme Speed kind of takes care of that problem, but now it's... Why did you send in, like, a Steel or Rock type? Oh, never mind. Volcanion just tanks it. Sludge Bomb? Oh, the crit. Mildly rough. U-turns out over to Ogerpon. And then just cudgels the Salamence. Yep. Alright, you send Scizor here. Oh my god. Holy shit. Is that thing banded? It might be banded. I think Cudgel's not going to kill now. But fortunately, you have Sturdy. Which may or may not just get you out of this. No, Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed's going to win this. No way. Body's going to just barely eke out this one. Oh my god. Not bad for Dame's first game in our league. Took Foddy to the very end. Oh, man. What a great game, to be honest. Still wondering why Scuda didn't click Liquidation. I'm almost certain it would have killed Ursaluna without needing a second turn. I mean, I think, to be honest, you played that pretty well. Because, like, you managed to knock off Ursaluna on the turn it tried to come in. It sadly meant just completely letting your Gliscor burn and die to an Ice Punch. I think the only thing that could maybe be considered a mistake, question mark, would be going to Volcanion on Arcanine. Like, I would have... This is just me personally. I would have gone to one of these two. Scizor or Ogerpon. Instead of letting Volcanion die. But you know what? There's probably a decision behind that, and I won't choose to judge it that hardly. It was still a very good game regardless. Moving on to Firefalls and Billy. We have Dabuzz. You got another bird. We got a Pertvert, who Firefalls was very eager to make sure that I knew that it was not just come in, eat hazard, eat move, flip turn, or die. We shall see if they prove me wrong. And on this side, we have the Claw! Sorry, Firefalls. Oh, you're going to lose. It's a Clodsire. It is simply over. Went for Terra Ground on Jolteon, and Terra Rock on Porygon 2. Taunt? They were both Rocky Helmet leads. You know what? I applaud it. CC from Zapdos. God, I love Galarian Zapdos. Another Rocky Helmet. What the fuck? What the hell? Why so many Rocky Helmets? Manual terrain? Hello? But anyways, Parting Shot kind of neutralizes that threat. In comes Necrozma. To be dealt with by Mandibuzz, who now bails out to Cyclizar, who gets poisoned. Fortunately, Cyclizar has Regenerator, so it's not too terribly concerned. Knocks off the boots, which could be nice. Fucking Rocky Helmet again! Holy shit! Oh, many Rocky... Never mind, that's Alluring Voice. That is a fairy move. That one's just dead. Anyways, rocks go up. Now in comes Thundy. They just exchange rocks. Cool. Way to go, us. Both just raw swap. Terra Grounds. Volt switches out over to Swampert. Calm Minds. Oh boy. Don't let it get going. Oh, Photon Geyser. What the fuck does that move even do? Kill, apparently. Toxic Poison. Very nice. And then Power Gem. Oof. Got hit by the rock move. That's rough. Always rough when they hit. I mean, Cudgel does not kill. And you die to Power Gem. And he's still alive. Okay, at the very least, Jolteon takes care of this. Yeah. So it's a 3v4. Jolteon has no way of hitting Thundurus because it doesn't get Volt Absorb, actually, so it could have used an electric move, but... The Malignant Chain Toxic first time. Poison and confused, but it doesn't matter because it's dead. Winter must be mauling so hard. That never happens. Eats the Earthquake, surprisingly, and clicks Recover. Alright, Billy's playing for crit. Now Ironhead? Sure. Alright. What does Petron even do here? Okay, just Parting Shots out, yeah. Over to Jolteon? I guess ground move, yeah. Okay, yeah, ground move, yeah. Crit! Oh no! Crit! Alright, Terra Blast, but Clawzar's not going to be able to make enough progress here. Damn. I mean, I was not wrong about Swampert. It came in, got up hazards, click flip turn, and died. But, you know what? Honestly, a really good game. I don't even know what Billy could have changed here. Because, like, packing fairy coverage on Jolteon, kind of fire. To be honest, the cross was the only thing that, like, made any true progress. It was the only thing to get a kill. Maybe manual terrain isn't necessarily the answer for the team. Like, Iron Treads is certainly functional without it. I mean, it's not like it needs to hold fucking boots or anything. It could probably run Core Drive fairly easily every game. Or Booster Energy, whatever the fuck. Never really got to see Thundurus pop off. And then Claude just kind of had a rough go of it. Terra Ground wound up being the perfect answer. Yeah. A really well played game by Firefalls. Probably the upset of the week in fucking Ceruledge division. Moving on to the last game of Ceruledge, we have Radlup and Eon. Two people I know very well. Two experienced members of the coaching of BFR. It's kind of funny. We have like we have like 5 mods in Ceruledge, and then There's Radlup and Firefalls, who are both veterans. And then the rest of them are newbies. So yeah, it's very much top-heavy division if you think about it purely from the coaching perspective. Especially coaching experience, but... Anyways, Radlup and Brian. Eon, maybe one of the more even matchups on paper, at least. We'll see how it goes in practice. Alright, just raw U-turn now on the Dozo, which, you know, it makes sense. Body press. Sounds about right. The Pex comes in, and then the Fez comes in on this side. U-turn out, but can't poison because it's a poison type. Over to Crook, who is not... Well, I thought it was not intimidating, so it's going to be either Moxie or Anchor Point. It's just dead, so... Gudra took that surprisingly well. And then just Ice Fuse back and doesn't kill. What the fuck? Fickle Beam went all out. And then beat up. Why are you clicking that? Can't deal damage to Toxtricity. It can't poison it. Is 25% like literally the best you can do with that? Anyways. Brave Bird into the Rough Skin recoil. T-Flame comes in. Eats another Brave Bird, more recoil. Back over to Garchomp. Another Brave Bird, Rough Skin, recoil. It's almost dead. Terra Electric and Trailblaze. Okay. But what do you get to hit? You get nothing. Cool. Alright, this thing's unaware, but you know what? Just Rock Click, play rough. Why not? Rock Click, play rough again. Why not? It's curse boosting! Oh, fuck! It's curse boosting! No! Over to Shaman. Hydrapple comes in to eat the Seed Flare. Yeah, eats it very well. Alright. What does Talonflame do? Eats the Giga Drain. I like it. Alright. Just U-turns out. Suicide Brave Bird could have been nice, but Iron Head. And that doesn't kill. Oh, the flinch. That's awful. Aqua Jet to get a bit of chip. In comes Dondozo on a Roost. Nice. Getting out of there over to Shaman again to eat the Body Press. But now in comes Hydrapple. Predicting it with a Toxtricity switch. Oh. I mean, you know what? Toxtricity kind of does the same thing here. Just click Volt Switch, yeah. Alright, Talonflame comes in. What the fuck? When do you get Liquidation? What on earth? What? What? No. That can't be right. Why can you learn Liquidation? And it gets the crit at the end and gets the kill. I hate everything about that. I hate everything about that. Pyro Ball just cleans up. Once it misses, it doesn't. Damn. What the fuck? Why? I'm sorry. That's just funny, man. That's just fucking funny. Oh my god. What on earth? Shaking my head, man. That shit not right. Liquidation Flamigo. That shit ain't right. Anyways, we move on to Armarouge. We have Val versus Iger. Gotta remember, you can see duplicates. That's our second Cyclizar, our second Gudra, our second Hydrapple. That is... Oh, Terrapagos Cantera, that's right. Terra fighting body press? Sure. Alright, Hyper Voice, yeah, gets eaten by Registeel. Sylveon can't do anything to that, so here comes Gudra on Rocks. Rocks up early, that's nice. Acid Armor, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Is this Acid Armor Calm Mind? Or Acid Armor Body Press? You know what? Both function the same way. Oh, the burn. The burn still halves. Oh, but you fucking drink immediately at the time. I guess you don't need special attack if you're running fucking Acid Armor Body Press. But at the very least, you're not at... I did 1%. You're not all concerned with Gudra taking any... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's a weakness policy. And it's already got the Trail Blaze boost. PK Starstorm! I'm not sorry. I'm a Smash player. Thunder Wave to shut down Terrapagos. I love it. But Rapid spins away the rocks. So, you know what? Just kind of gotta live with that. Consider not very effective because full health. I love it. Still not gonna make a ton of progress. Thought I was gonna switch out and so went for a T-Wave. You know what? You gotta play aggressive sometimes. I like the call out. Body Press does a lot more now that it's properly doing 4 times more damage. And yeah, down goes Terrapagos. Registeel's almost dead, so you're gonna save it? Miss the restore because rock moves. Fucking rock moves, man. Alright, your switching is almost dead. Your switching is dead. Mild problem, your switching is dead. In comes Mammo again. It's already used the weakness policy, so it's not like massive threat, but goes over to Cyclizar to eat the Power Whip. U-turns out. Once again, being quad weak to U-turn, never a good trait. Hydrapple leads to CC. He keeps Root in, I guess. Yeah. On a recover? Sure. Just try to make progress with this thing. Nope, never mind. You make negative progress because Hydrapple is a bastard. And Body Press kills you. Alright, Sylveon comes in. Snare Switching's Muck, who eats that very well, mind you. Knocks off the Scarf. Alright, Stone Axe does get up rocks this time, finally. U-turns out into Sylveon again. Bucks is switching for Sylveon once again. I mean, it's not a perfect switching, but like it's doing the job. Cleavor comes back in, gets Poison Fang. Toxic poisons from Poison Fang. Nah, that's fucking rough. Hydrapple comes in, gets U-turned on, back over to Sylveon. Hyper Voice kills Hydrapple. Okay, you sack Hydrapple there to get Mamoswine in, which, you know what? Very fair. In comes Deoxys defense to absolutely eat that Earthquake and raise its defense with whatever the fuck that berry was. Iron defense. And then you battle out to Cleavor. Alright, what does Cleavor do here? Click Stone Axe and kill the Cyclizar. Sure, why not? Alright, here comes Mammo. It just takes that Cleavor, yeah, that's fair enough. But, like, rocks are there, so... Granted, we're reaching endgame. Rocks aren't necessarily a huge deal. I mean, there might be a big deal there. Deoxys heals. Clicks Iron Defense. Poison Fang comes out. And another Toxic Poison. Oh my god. Clicks Knockoff on the Specs. Hyper Voice does a little bit, not a ton. And now Deoxys is on a timer, and I don't think it has the ability to output enough damage. I'm gonna keep it real. This is the defense form of Deoxys. It's the one that's designed to not hit people very hard. Why is he keep clicking Iron Defense? Okay, I think what's going on here is that this is a stored power set. And, like, tragically, it's Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Recover, Stored Power. And that just can't hit Muck. So, it's just kind of... wait for things to die. TLDR, Iger wins. Which is a very impressive win, because I will maintain Papa is still a very good coach. And, yeah. A really good game by Iger, to be honest. Moving on. We have Panders and Snarfy. Okay, it's Terrifier Cinchino and Terrabug Hoopa. A knockoff. The boots don't get burned, thankfully. Air Slash comes out, almost deals over half to Keldeo, so you bail out to Shiftry on the Ogerpon switch, sure. Fake out, why not? It's there. Bold choice, but you know what? We get to play rough, and then you get the kill with Sludge Wave. Let's go. God damn it, Shark. We're supposed to be trying to get Ogerpon up there together. Shiftry just ate that Hyperspace Fury so well. What the fuck? Fake out again. And explodes. What the fuck? What the fuck? And Salazzle comes back in. I ain't gonna kill. Nasty plots up. Oh fuck. Hyper Beam! What? What? Oh my god. Holy shit. Trailblaze Scizor. But gets burns. That's just rough. Doesn't even kill with a knockoff there. What the fuck? Surf Keldeo comes in, cleans that up. And now it's a 3v3. I don't know which 3 wins. So Salazzle feels like a menace in the back. Wait a second. Did I just space out and not realize that that was a fucking Zoroark the whole time? It was Zoroark the whole time, so Salazzle's still out there. Oh my god. Oh, shot. Zoroark was just a nuke with Hyper Beam. That's fucking funny. Anyways, 3v3. Salazzle still exists, which, like, you know, some would consider that a miracle. Never mind. 2v3 now. Keldeo's down. Salazzle comes in. Yup, gets a kill. What can Salazzle do in this situation? Click Protect. Why not? Hyperspace Fury. What the fuck? It hits her Protect. That's bullshit. Anyways, Baby Hoopa versus Terrabug Terrablast. Oh, yeah, that's over. Damn. Damn. Can't believe the Hoopla won. Grant, he just took advantage of the fact that he didn't know Protect blocked it. So, that's not on Hoop. That's not Hoopla things. I will still maintain Hoopla's a bad Pokemon for now. I'll feel comfortable in that statement for now. Anyways, moving on. We have Matty Mech and Heffrey. We have Rain Team Extraordinaire versus Apex and Amogus. Can Rain break through? Gliscor Polytoad for the leads. You gotta balance Pex immediately, yeah. Earthquake does almost nothing. Cool. T-Spike's going up. Painful Bunker on the Thunder. Kingdra comes in, eats the poison on a Rotom Heat Switch. Over to Amogus. Gets surfed in the face for almost half. That's Power Rain, baby. Our Challenge comes in to absolutely eat that Giga Drain and start stacking stamina. Draco Meteor gets clicked. Clear Spot doesn't work because it's still a Steel type. Alright, Tink comes in to eat the next Meteor. Polytoad eats the poison to get up Rain again. Questionable choice, you know what? Because having your Rain Setter be on a timer the entire way, not necessarily great. Pex comes in to eat the Earthquake. Toad switch out to Zapdos. I feel like we've seen this song and dance before. Go over to Rotom Heat to eat the Thunder. Do a damn good job of it. Overcoat comes out to eat the Toxic Spikes and gets burned, which, you know what? Fair enough. Volcania over to Amogus. I can respect it. Volcania is not quite a counter to Amogus, but you send him Pex anyways, because Earth Power! Well, fuck. Alright, send in Mence. It was Moxie. Both Menses were Moxie this week. D-Dance. Getting going. Clicking Outrage, locking into that. Bold choice. I mean, you're now Moxie boosted, so you just have to deal with the Kingdra coming in and clicking Draco Meteor on your ass. Yeah. If you had a less committal option, it would have been great, but, like, probably nothing. Oh, and a crit. You needed that crit because you were at half special attack. So the crit removed the stat changes. And then did 1.5 times damage. Gliscor finally gets itself poisoned. It's been fucking 3 years, but... Manual Rain from Zapdos. You know what? I applaud it. Gets Kingdra another shot. Ice Beam, the Tinkaton. Can Kingdra break through Tinkaton? Apparently not. Switches out. Knocks off the Heavy Duty Boots, which is nice for Volcanion. Pex comes in on the Earth Power, gets crit. That's just rough. And now he has free reign to click Steam Eruption. That's just guaranteed damage against everything. Except he misses, so it's not guaranteed. Way to go. Knock off, we already knocked off the ice, so it doesn't do much. Earth Power, Tinkaton eats that surprisingly well. It's over to Gliscor. On that, Flamethrower did an awful lot. What the fuck? Now he's clicking Steam Eruption again, because Steam Eruption is just a good click. Yeah. The crit put you in a bad spot, and then Toxic just could find enough time to switch out. Encore is into Earth Power, which... Sure. That's certainly a choice. You get Rotom back in to be immune to it. You switch over to Zapdos, because... Save Volcanion. It's pretty serving you well so far. Raw Thunder. I love it. Into Overheat. mildly less of it, but like it's fire coverage, so sure, why not? And then Overquill. That's right, Overquill gets Swift Swim. It's one of the more cursed Swift Swim abusers because it is neither. Because it's definitely not a water type, but you know what? It is there. It'd be clicking liquidation. Alright, Rotom. Can't live even with the burn. Yep. Damn. There's a couple crits there. The crit Draco Meteor onto Amoonguss, just raw kill it. Very nasty, because Amoonguss, I'm pretty sure, lives a -2 Draco Meteor, like, fairly easily. But with the crit, it wound up doing, like, it went from -2 to an effective +1. So it wound up doing, like, triple the damage it should have, if you think about it that way. And then the crit from Volcanion onto Pex just kind of sent Pex into a death spiral. Like, it was barely hanging on before. Like, it was really not a great answer, but that crit just kind of fucking ruined any shot of it being able to take it on. Good win for Manimech. The Rain team looking successful, even though Pelipper was banned. Bro got robbed of a Pelipper and still pulled off a result like that. Good for you, man. Good for you. Moving on, we have Crepsicle versus Deegs. Brother! Slowbro Galar going up against Superior. Why must you make my children fight like this? I think that's the best part about having the two divisions, is that you can just see what your Pokemon are doing on other teams. Alright, it'll be very important to see what Terra Glacier has. Also, Dusknoir came. I don't think Deegs brought us Terra Captain. Terra Grounds. Okay. So, Tentacruel and Jirachi are the leads. Oh, you haven't commented on it. Knockoff, yeah, sure, whatever. Dusknoir comes in on the rocks? What on earth does Dusknoir even do? Rock Slide? What the fuck? What the hell? Anyways, over to Zapdos. Clicks Throat Chop. That's a call out. A Foot Turn. Out. Back to Donphan. Cinderace comes in. Gets destroyed by a knockoff. Zapdos is back. Gets eaten alive by Rapid Spin. And now Tentacruel comes out to eat the close combat and almost die for it. Rocky Helmet, though, means that you probably just sack even for even, yeah. Zapdos was clearly is very much more important to their plan than Tentacruel was to yours. Terra Ground High Horsepower misses. Got all that, and now it's Trick Room. Oh fuck. I grasped up like Curse? Yo, he was packing Curse? Oh my god. Serp comes in on the Grass Knot. What do you do against the poison move that's coming? Switch over to Donphan. Makes sense. Yep. Now you're faster, so you get a massive hit in. Grass Knot, however, takes care of the Donphan. Deegs in a pretty good spot. But you sack Slowbro for nothing, so all of a sudden your advantage is gone, and now you're left with a half-injured Jirachi, a near-death Cinderace, and Dusknoir, and T-Tyre hasn't seen the light of day yet. And now Glastier's cursing up. Oh boy. This could get rough. It keeps cursing up. Jirachi, you better have a better... You might need a better move for this than just Meteor Mash. Slight problem. Did not. Oops. And also no longer has the air balloon, so just dies. And Chilling Day activates now 2.5 times attack. This is going to be rough. That's a lot of physical attackers coming in. Ice Punch Dust Noir! It's the fucking Smogon memes all over again. R/Stunfisk! It's alive! Anyways. Yeah, no shot Powerball kills with all his defense boosts. Basically, Deeks is looking for a crit. Spoiler alert. Doesn't find one. Damn. And that's just Glacier. Just Glacier things. Oh my gosh. That game definitely got out of hand really quickly once Glacier got going. That's a lot. That's also a lot of physical attackers on this team. Deeks. First off, Dust Noir's a hell of a brain. Second off, maybe a special attacker besides Slowbro. You never know. Moving on, we have Jace versus Cloby. He has Quagsire, I love him, and Skarmory. A man after my own heart. Low kicks off rip onto a Heatran. U-turns out and gets burned. Congratulations, low kicks. Not that it's really going to do much to stop low kicks. Actually, we'll do a lot to stop low kicks. Now can't do most of its game plan. Momentum spam off the rip. Terrafire. Shaman this time. And Terra Blast to Skarmory incoming. That's rough. Bulk up on the Seed Flare missing. Oh, the reduced spit def is just rough. Mimikyu does not kill. And now it's synthesizing. Tries to go for the bulk up, but just gets Seed Flared. Alright, Heatran comes. Never mind, that's Earth Power. No, don't do a mouse hold. That Lobo Ball is holding a population, holding a Rocky Helmet. This population bomb is only going to ruin your population. No, mouse hold, no! Please, miss, please, miss. You've got to miss, my guy. Oh, no. Damn. Imagine killing yourself by a Rocky Helmet. Anyways. I do believe that... How did Ogerpon live that? Ogerpon is, like, surprising, just bulky enough in the most annoying way. And Rocky Helmet. Again. So many Rocky Helmet abusers. Anyways, Quagsire. Oh, poison first turn. I mean, at least he got rocks up. But, in comes a fuck-ass bug. Knocks off the lefties. I mean, there was no real reason for that. Yeah. This is just Chloe on praying for something to go right. Spoiler alert, it does not go right. This was just a rough 6-0. Rough introduction for Cloby. Just got unbelievably turbo fucked by a Shaman. But you know what? Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. Shaman had the perfect coverage for this team. Grass Fire is very powerful. It's a very powerful combination. Stab combo. It's a shame that the only time that you get to see it like naturally is on a goddamn spicy pepper. But that's the way it be. Now moving on to our final game of week 1. This one actually took place last. It was Papoon versus Maki. So, Ursaluna hopefully able to accomplish more in this game than it did for Foddy previously. We have Ogerpon, we have Umbreon, Weavile. Remember, we got the Weavile bait. Typhlosion. Then over here, we have Inteleon and Staraptor. And then we have, once again, the Iron Moth Iron Hands core, which is... It's funny that both sides have that. Tinglu, annoying little shit face that it is. I think it's going either way. Iron Hand comes in with Triple Axle with rock. So many Rocky helmets. What the fuck? There are other items in this game, people. Anyways, Weezing comes in to eat probably the expected fighting move. Instead, it's just simply a Volt Switch out over to Inteleon. Tinglu on Umbreon, and Tinglu gets Toxic. So you know what? That's very good. Gotta get this thing on a timer. Tinglu is hazard stacking to hell. And sacks itself for the sake of Stealth Rock and 2 spikes. Depending on the type of team, that could be the difference. I don't know if this team is necessarily the right one to have just pure hazard stack off the rip. The grab removal on this team is mildly not there. Like, it's Defog on Weezing, which means finding a turn for Weezing. Power or Meteor Beam? That's rough. Alright, Ursaluna's in. Clicked Headlong Rush, got greedy, and got punished by Rotom. That's rough. So Umbreon comes back in. And Hydro Pump misses. Oh, gotta love that. Wish again, over to Weezing. You honestly could really use the Wish after eating this close. It absorbed that close combat, holy shit. You click Defog here. 10 times out of 10, you click Defog. Yep. And now, no hazards. Crit. Didn't kill. And so, Wish is up. And now, Umbreon is back. Bug Bust didn't even kill either at +1. What the hell is this Umbreon made of? Copious amounts of special defense investment. I bet. Oh, now it's +2. That's... Alright, who are you healing on the way in? Something that did not need to be healed. Ivy Cudgel comes in. Doesn't deal a ton. So you switch back out to Weezing. Weezing's like the every time switch. Can Weezing hit Iron Moth? Apparently not. Bank and Ursaluna being able to. And you sacked Ursaluna. Cool, and now the special attack increased again. What is Fiery Dance as a move? Anyways. Ivy Cudgel, the Rotom, deals 60%. Volt Switch. So it's clearly Scarfed. And Ivy Cudgel kills Iron Moth. Why did you send in Iron Moth there? Granted, I think you're... Like, 9 times out of 10, I would just send in... Oh, wait. I'm almost missing something important. Like, 9 times out of 10, I would send in Iron Hands. Just because it eats the Ivy Cudgel. I don't think it mines Horn Leech. It's definitely, like, your best physical defense option, unless Staraptor has, like, Intimidate. But even then, sending Staraptor in on a Rock type, very bold. So after the Iron Moth got brutally murdered, Papoon sent out Inteleon. You know, it's 372 max speed, 350 max speed. It's 372, only if you're jolly. He's fucking modest. Pain Split. Heals up a little bit, but that just means more for Horn Leech to suck up and get back to full. Staraptor isn't even Intimidate. And just dies. Iron Hands gets cudgeled. Crit cudgeled. Heavy Slam. Technically didn't proc 30. Anyways, now it's just simply send in Weavile. Click literally any move. And yeah. If that Inteleon is a plus speed nature, then that is the game. Instead, it was the game the other way. Shout out to Weezing, being just so damn good at eating every hit from Iron Hands and defogging away the rocks and spikes that Tinglu sacrificed itself for. Couple misplays. I mean, to be honest, Maki played excellently. Papoon mistaken the team builder. Horrible call out. And let Tinglu die for no reason. Kinda rough. Mistakes to learn from. We'll look at it that way. Mistakes to learn from. It's a long season. We got 8 more weeks left. There's still everything to be played for, especially with top 8 making playoffs. So, you got a ways to go. For all the people who lost, don't worry. You got a lot of time to figure things out. Now, you don't have forever, but you have a while to start figuring things out. Trust me, I'm an expert at figuring things out like halfway through a season. But yeah, that is every game of week 1. I'm not going to bother with the standings and shit. As you kind of saw every game that happened all at once. I think starting next week, I will try to just have the doc open on this page for the standings in each division. And the MVP kill leaders and stuff. Yeah. That's about it for me here. It's been a nice hour watching other people battle, taking advantage of other people's sport for my entertainment and my views. And yeah, see you guys next time.